Jaglio's obsession with Muhammad is getting out of hand. It is getting ridiculous. It is Jaglio's speeches plainly showing his jealous and envy. His words, hairy words. He don't give a shit about Muhammad. If you don't listen, if you don't like something, you don't talk about it, you don't mention it. He did over 2 hours or something talking about Muhammad and his vehicle and how Muhammad he's turning up with the vehicle. He's like sticking the finger to the guy and he's like, Jack, you did visiting. And he don't give a shit. That man is a ridiculous. He should, no, Jack, you should go home. His envy. Say, but the finger is like Jack, Muhammad is insulting Guyana by turning up with his Lamborghini. He's the man car. Jack, you see you? Me want nobody do you not. I tell you the most high is crime because so it's crime fine. He making you a mad ass freaking man right now in the eyes of Guyana. You using some nasty words them like you use a backyard coolie. I don't know how you get to the position that you are. I believe you're dealing in some form of iniquity or demonic something because you ain't natural. You're not natural. Your behavior is not natural. And you like one of the devil disciples like Donald Trump. And who you're holding personally responsible. You holding you get on like the Guyana police forces, you force. And you imply the commissioner who you put, even though he passed retirement age. And in the way you say, so you gonna take it out. You gonna hold it personally responsible. You just listen to yourself, yeah, you just really listen to yourself when you're speaking. Every time you throw in something about the Muhammad's, it is just exposing you and your stupidity and your illiteracy and high class ignorance. Before you speak about the problems of Guyana, you think, and I can remember, is 2002. When you said you get on like Guyana, you own your house. You went and you negotiated with Guyana, with Venezuela, the interests of Guyanese. Who the bro? You went, you took upon yourself and you go and you negotiate who's vice president for PPP. You get on like, you set goals. You could decide what you want, what you don't want for Guyana. You realize these people elect you. Although if your people then, you're thinking, but I tell you, you're going to kill yourself. You're going to run. Are you not here? Why you run mad? Because you're wicked. You must run mad and walking all over the road and pick up shit and eat. And the same big house where you're building, you must stay inside there. Bat and roach and cockroach and rat and all kind of thing must they living in there with you because you're damn wicked. Leave the man alone. Leave the man alone. Your time up, Jack, you. You create your own hell. Your people who you don't like in PPP, black and Indian, like you put them out. You threaten them. You say if you win the 2025 election, you're going to make sure the only job there for black man is watching my work, washing car and cleaning trench. Bro, and then you're about threatening people and you and Aubrey Norton, all he has a set up known entity. You must say like before Aubrey Norton got it because Aubrey Norton take things from y'all. All y'all dealing in a set of corruption. I don't know what is wrong with you. Leave the man alone. You ain't looking for the interests of Guyana. You're looking for your business, your personal vendetta with Muhammad. And you don't like it. You get too much. You should have think. Eh? You and the commissioner of police and the deputy commissioner of police will put all of them doing underhand business, and you gotta go after them because you know why? If they give a piece of the cut to the private business with the sandpit and whatever they're doing, you want to talking so, but you feel you should control everything and you should get a cut in something. Everything that going on here, y'all get now, y'all is personal thing. The only time y'all talk about Guyana is when it's in something offend y'all. You don't have the people of Guyana. Now you do bullshit and you get Guyana, you're going to give the United States with far more oppressors that enslave Guyanese. Yeah? Give them 10 acres of land for building military base. Now they're taking over your island and want to make war with Venezuela. True Guyana. You and your bullshit. But you see what happened to you? You and all are doing this thing and feel Guyana is your own. Everything belongs to the Most High. And this is your judgment happening now. I tell y'all before, we shoot themselves and hang themselves and drink poison and jump over the Demerara Harbor Bridge. I'm telling you it is going to happen. Because water more than can flow, pressure bust pipe, and you can't take it. You can't take it. Because the truth coming out, everybody, the world watching you. Don't say Guyanese, the world is watching y'all, all over the world watching y'all, and the nastiness that y'all doing. And y'all inability to run a country. It coming. It coming. A lot of PPP supporters and y'all in the leadership is going to kill yourself. There is a curse on y'all for what y'all did to the people of the National Republic of Guyana. You sell out with gold, you sell out with rock stone place, you sell out with sand pits them, you're bringing in the United States to build some smart city, you're running down Linden, you're supporting Linden with nothing. You run out them people from Mokarkade for people build roads, them Arabs and all of them. Look what you do to them. In the interest of yourself, you make deal with Sue. And then you're saying you don't know Sue renting house. You, something wrong with you. Everybody, like you always calling somebody corrupt and wicked and low life. And look at yourself. You got mirror your house. I think you got mirror your house because if you had a mirror in your house and you play back them shit that you talk, you would definitely jump overboard and kill yourself. But when you sow, you're going to reap. Tell you what you sow, you're going to reap. And all of them that follow you, you're going to reap it. Oh, your judgment start. Your obsession with marriage. This is why you see people making a laughing stock. And then people who say, yes, all right, Jack, you, Mommy gonna give the car for the Christmas. If you pay the Guyanese people them, the cash around 200,000. You are joking the eyes of people now. Nobody gonna do you nothing. You're gonna do yourself. You're gonna do yourself. Nobody gonna pray for nothing happen to you. The evil that men do live within them. And you're evil true and true. You make your decision, you make your bed hard, you're going to lay down on a task, you're going to wind up in the mental institution if possible. And it's coming. It's either death or mad house for you. I know you. Leave the people alone. Thing with Guyana, you're doing nothing for Guyana. Any corruption you had always got to be in it. And then you turn around and look what you call for FBI investigation. How can you call for an investigation without implicating your damn self, you dumbass? Because you're in every corrupt deal in the country. PPP vice president. This is why the Scalia offering Ali is PPP president. You is PPP vice president. And then the lad is PPP state prosecutor. Y'all ain't for Guyanese people. Y'all are not for Guyanese people. But Judgment coming. And you are going to kill yourself. Don't believe me? Just watch. You all are going to unalive yourselves. You are trying to prove something now. When your hand done dirty already, you get catch with your hand in the cookie jar. And then they're saying, call somebody to see who in the cookie jar. Who had their hand in the cookie jar. You hand get the hand in the cookie jar, and all of you, Albie Norton, David Granger, and all of you. Because David Granger silent. And his silence speaks volume. Sometimes silence speaks louder than when you're making nice. Complicit with the downfall of the Guyana people. And you feel the Guyana public. You feel the population of Guyana. You feel the Guyanese people. And because you feel, you will get your reward. Sudden destruction. You will beg, you will run mad and all kind of thing. I'm telling you, they're coming. Watch it. If you don't believe me,